Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to this Wednesday afternoon, April 27th. We are looking at Window Traders Market Profile of SPY IWM triple Qs, and a pretty unhealthy finish close again for the market as a whole, as they tried today to take back some of yesterday. We took back one set of single prints. We traded a good part of the day in the middle distribution, actually got into the second set of single prints, only not be able to fill them, and then from the day's high in G, we one time frame down all day. So we only end up 8 wide. I thought 9 wide was going to be a layup. We had even raised POC, and then we lowered it back down to half back, but I still thought we had a chance to get 9 wide. We did not. Russell gets 10 wide, Qs get 10 wide. Now, here's the bottom line on some of these things. Russell and Qs are now below their previous monthly lows. Now, again, I'll see by Friday's close how we look at the monthly on those, whether we keep stretching them and we go down on them, or we're going to keep them in balance. But for sure, they've made new lows, and they're not looking good. We have not come close to our yearly low yet. We got down to 415.01. We did take out a weekly low, and we did take out last month's low, so we don't have an inside month. However, we didn't get anywhere close to February's low, which is 410.64. Now, even though we don't have an inside month, our low is 415.01. Actually, yeah. So, we didn't take out that other monthly low by a lot. That was 415.12. Now, we still have 2 days to go in the month. But if by some chance we don't make a new low, I would treat this certainly as an inside month in SPY. But again, we have 2 days, so who knows what can happen. I had a lot of different things happening today, both on the personal level and machine level, that kept me from a lot of trading. So I didn't do much. However, I did have a very good trades in L, actually from the long side, because when I thought we were going to keep going back to POC, and I got the responsive bounces on them. Actually, started with a short in A, when it ripped up, I took a small 5 lot at POC. It continued to go up. I added 25, but the option chain was not moving. Do not use TradeHawk.com. Do not. I'm going to be changing from them. I know it's the story of my trading career lately, but I have to find somebody else. So the options kept showing $4 bid. Meanwhile, they were trading at $2. So I had no idea really where they were when I had these positions on, and I wanted to add, I probably would have added a good chunk, especially if we got near G's high, which was our afternoon rally high from yesterday. But if things were working for me and I was seeing what was going on, probably might have added anyway at A's high. I didn't. It did come in. I did make money on the trade, not a lot, but I was out at one point. So then I was on the phone with them for a while. They knew they had issues just like yesterday. No idea when they were going to be fixed. They didn't care either, it seems. So their customer service sucks also, just so you know. I was going to keep playing small, though, because it's the only one platform I have. I tried to get short at G's high, which would have been the day's high, just a small one. Now, that wasn't their fault. I just didn't get it. I put a bid in, and I never got it. After that, all I did, believe it or not, even though we one time frame now, was take some small longs. J period took a small long because we had raised POC. I thought we had a pretty good chance of maybe going and testing the day's high in J. I was playing 418 calls. Obviously, that didn't happen, but I didn't get hurt. And then in L period, I took both a 20 lot when it came down, which had a responsive pop, and a 50 lot right at the opening, and that ripped up immediately for me. So those two trades, so those 70 calls, I got paid about 20-something cents on the 50 lot, and the same thing on about the 20 lot. So just those two trades alone gave me a very, very nice day. Now I'm looking, we're trading up. I see Facebook trading at 190, and it looks like they closed at 175. So obviously their earnings better than expected. And Facebook, those erroneous report that their earnings came out in K, I guess. Oh, not K. H period. that kind of set the market on its ear, because it looked like for a while this market did want to go test the highs. And after that erroneous report came out, they never recovered as we one time framed down the rest of the day. But right now, it looks like they're trading around 188, 190. We'll see if that holds, by the way. But maybe it'll give the market some legs tomorrow. We'll see. As far as destinations, upside 422.92. So that's another thing. We only ended 8 wide. I won't ignore it, but I don't use it. So all we have today with this $8 range is a day's high and low. So 422.92 daily high. And then you should have the ones I gave you yesterday to the upside. Today's low 415.01, and I gave you downside ones yesterday also. I am not going to repeat them. And then on the chart, just give me 1 second and let me get to the chart. So here's the monthly. We did take out last month's low, but only by 11 cents. That's nothing. So if by some chance today's low is the monthly low, I would treat this as an inside month going into May. But the bottom line is, inside month or not, it is firmly a 3-month balance. 462 to 4, rounded out, 410, $52 range. Okay? But we are at the, keep testing the bottom of it. The weekly is firmly down, and the daily is firmly down. Now, keep in mind also, even though we might be short-term stretched out because we went from 450 to 415, yes, in the short time frame, we are definitely oversold, $35. But this is the big one. The monthly is not oversold, not even close. So if we do ever make a new low and get acceptance, keyword acceptance, below February's low, this market's going to take more of a pounding. And that goes for both Russell and Qs. They've made new lows. Question is, are they going to get acceptance below them? We'll see maybe by the end of the week and certainly by next Wednesday. And there's Russell also. I really appreciate the likes and subscribing to my channel. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. I hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.